Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at some Go Battle League battles sent in by a very good friend of mine, Fekasuuuuu, and he's running a spicy MEW team. Now MEW just has so many charge moves that you really don't know what to expect until you get hit. On his MEW he's running Volt Switch, Grass Knot and Focus Blast. He paired it up with Skarmory with Air Slash, Sky Attack and Flash Cannon, and Azumarill with Bubble, Ice Beam and Play Rough. Now let's have a look at his battle. Now let's get into his battles. Now in all of the battles he's going to be leading with MEW, with Azumarill and Skarmory in the back. He faces an Umbreon in the first match, which is a very bad matchup for MEW, so he switches into Azumarill and his opponent opts to stay in, goes for a foul play, and then switches out into Deoxys defense. Now he's going straight for the Hydro Pump, hoping to connect, and Hydro Pump does a lot of damage to Deoxys defense. Now his opponent is going straight for Thunderbolt, which does very good damage on Azumarill. He's going for an Ice Beam, looking to get the first shield, which he does, and his opponent will finish him off with Rock Slide. At this point, I think he'll switch back into MEW, and farm down the Deoxys defense. He'll have to shield this Rock Slide, and now he can farm down the Deoxys defense, and he has a Focus Blast charged. He expected the Umbreon to come back in and went straight for the Focus Blast. Now watch this. Focus Blast does massive damage to Umbreon. He switches out into Skarmory to catch the foul play, and his opponent switched into his own Skarmory, and they're locked in a Skarmory mirror match. They're both going for Sky Attacks. Sky Attack is resisted by Skarmory because of its Steel typing, and he gets the last shield there, which is very big. So now he can go back in with MEW and just farm down. As you can see, Volt Switch just does a lot of damage to Skarmory. Now he's going to shield up this Sky Attack, and his opponent makes the last minute switch into Umbreon, but he has a lot of energy and he goes for Grass Knot, which will take out the Umbreon, and one more Volt Switch will take out the Skarmory. Now we're going into game 2. He's leading MEW into a Sunny Cherrim. This is a neutral matchup, I guess. Grass Knot is resisted and Weather Ball is neutral. Now he's going straight for the Focus Blast and a CMP tie on the charge move. He takes another Weather Ball and he goes straight for the Focus Blast, and his opponent shields it up, so that a lot of energy went to waste there. Now he's going for a Grass Knot, hoping to catch his last shield, which he does. Now he can go in with Skarmory and shield these Weather Balls and farm down the Cherrim, but his opponent opted to switch into Magneton. Now Magneton isn't really the best pick for Go Battle League, but against his team Magneton does really well, because he doesn't have a very good check to Magneton. Now he's going for Hydro Pump, and this will take the Magneton out. His opponent switches in Cherrim and completely farms down the Azumarill. Now he can get to a Weather Ball, which won't do Skarmory but will still do super effective damage, and he gets to another Weather Ball. Cherrim, after the Bullet Seed buff, is just so OP now. It can get to its charge moves so fast. He tried to farm down the Cherrim, but it got to another Weather Ball and took down the Skarmory. Now we're going into game 3. Well, this is why we're looking at these battles. You can't really win them all, but MEW is a very good pick, and more often than not you'll find that your opponent is shielding up MEW's attacks because they don't know what MEW has. This time he's going for a Grass Knot bait on Jirachi, and he gets the shield, and he switches out into Skarmory, and his opponent switches into Shiftry, which is a questionable switch unless he has something that's very weak to Skarmory in the back. Maybe he wanted to bring in Shiftry to burn shields. He's going straight for the foul play, and you can see foul play does very good damage to Skarmory. Now he's opting to shield this time. It was another foul play, and he farms down the Shiftry. His opponent brings in a Azumarill. Alright, so he has a Azumarill in the back. Shields are down. He switches into Mew and goes straight for the Grass Knot, and it doesn't KO Azumarill, but it does a lot of damage. And Ice Beam doesn't KO Mew, but his opponent switches into Jirachi, and this Doom Desire will take Mew out. Now he can go in with his own Azumarill. Doom Desires don't do the most damage, but Doom Desire and Confusion, the damage adds up. Going into the next game, still leading Mew, and we're faced by a Haunter, which is again very bad for Mew because Shadow Claw chunks away. Now he switches into Skarmory, and his opponent switches into Registeel, and Skarmory can't really do anything at this point. He can just do Sky attacks for chip damage, but that's the best he can do right now. And the Registeel should be going for a Focus Blast. Oh, he goes for a Flash Cannon. That's odd. And he goes for another Flash Cannon to take out Skarmory. And I believe he's going to go in with Mew. Yes. And he's not going to shield because he knows that his opponent has Haunter in the back. Now his opponent comes back in with Haunter, and he decides to shield up this Shadow Punch because he has a lot of energy banked on Mew. He goes for a charge move and switches into Azumarill. And he decides to shield the Shadow Ball. Very good shield on his end, and now he can just bubble down the Haunter. His opponent, now he's going for Ice Beam on the Azumarill, which was not the best play. And his opponent Registeel switches back in, and he goes for Ice Beam. Registeel is in Ice Beam range. Oh, he wasn't. Okay, another bubble takes it out. Now his opponent is going for a charge move, which is Hydro Pump. He should have gone for his own Hydro Pump. He needs to burn this shield. If he can't burn this shield, I don't think he can win. Now he switches into Mew and goes for a Grass Knot, but I don't think he can take this game. And the Azumarill bubbles Mew down and takes out his Azumarill with an Ice Beam. Those were some very interesting battles by Fekasuuuuu in the Go Battle League using his spicy Mew team. Now the moveset he's running, Volt Switch, Grass Knot and Focus Blast, is a little bit reliant on baiting because Mew doesn't really have the bulk to go straight for Focus Blast. You have to get the bait and then land a Focus Blast on things you want to land Focus Blasts on, like the Steel types. But Mew is a very good pick. Mew has access to almost every charge move in the game, which gives it the element of surprise and keeps your opponent guessing. And Mew will get those shields. If you're not shielding Mew, you might get hit by, I don't know, Focus Blast in this case, or Overheat, or whatever. Mew is a very good pick. Thank you Fekasuuuuu for sharing your videos. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.